Welcome back to Life and Style Artistic Tuesday. Hope you're having a great morning. We have an amazing show lined up for you, like I told you earlier on. And on Paintbrush today, we have an amazing, young and talented guy called Paul Kadasia, or well known as Dice in the artistry world. Welcome to the show, Paul.
Thank you so much.
It will be very difficult for me to call you Paul, by the way, so it's okay for me to just go with Dice, right?
I'll just go with Dice. Yeah.
Just go with Dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm used to Dice. Anyway.
You're used to Dice.
Yeah.
So does Dice come from Kadasia?
Yes, it came from Kadasia. I was given that nickname in high school, Form 2. Some guy couldn't explain my, how do I put it? Angeweza kusema jina yangu vizuri, so
Alikuwa anasema Kadasia.
Alikuwa Kadais. Kadais. So I was like, Kadasia, really? Okay, so
okay, so ikakuwa tu Dice.
Saying about Dice, yeah.
Okay. So you're here because of your amazing talent.
Thank you.
So maybe you can give us a bit of history. How's the journey been, and when did this journey begin?
I've been doing art for as long as I can remember. Nikiwa nursery, I used to draw, and then nilikuwa naona niko abnormal because I can draw, others can't. So it was like,
when do you kona shida?
Mimi niko na shida or something. So
yeah.
I used to draw a lot. I used to look at pictures I draw. I used to watch cartoons. I draw them.
Okay.
I just watch something. I see something. I just draw it. It was just in me.
Kutoka ukiwa small.
Doing small.
Alafu ka grow high school.
Yeah, high school.
Ulienda shule ilikuwa na hiyo ilikuwa ina nacha art ama
yeah, so much. As in, it changed so much in high school. Because I didn't have a mentor to tell me stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I joined high school, I joined art, and the art teacher, he helped me a lot. He showed me the way. You know, Dice fanya hivi, chora hivi. I was like, okay, yeah. So, yeah, that was it.
Okay, so that's high school.
Yeah, it's high school.
Ukatoka.
Yeah.
Did you know that you're going to end up doing this? And is it what you wanted to do, like in totality? Ama ulijipata tu unaendelea bado kuchora?
I knew I wanted to do it, but I didn't know how I would start doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, so after high school, I did graphic design at now Technical University of Kenya. But I felt that it wasn't enough. I just needed to go back to what I was doing. So I just practiced a lot. I just did art a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So graphic design and art and what you do, drawing, they go hand in hand in some way?
Yes, they do go hand in hand in some way. But to me, I felt graphics wasn't enough for me.
Okay.
I still felt doing art, drawing pencil, because that's what I love to do most.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there are other forms of art as well. What are to me, a canvas and paints.
Yeah.
Why they need to just use pencil and graphite?
For me, it works best for me.
Okay.
Yeah. There are different types of artists. There are sculptors, there are painters. For me, pencil works well for me. It just does. It just does for me. Yeah.
Okay, I see a lot of portraits.
Yeah.
Is that your thing? Is that your signature? Or you also venture into other kinds of drawings?
That's my thing. That's my thing. I just see a picture, I like it, I draw it. That's just how I do it.
Even without being told to do it?
Even without being told to do it. Yeah. For example, this one, I just saw it, I drew it.
And actually even framed it.
I framed it too.
Very interesting. Your framework is amazing, and this is really huge. How long does it take you to do this? And your model looks really lovely.
Yeah, she's called Olympia Wira, a very good friend of mine.
Yeah.
She motivates me a lot.
Shout out to Olympia.
Shout out to Olympia Wira.
Okay.
I take like a day or two.
To do this?
Yeah.
A day or two?
A day or two. Or even hours, it depends.
Wow. So you don't do anything else? That's what I'm thinking. Like, hakuna kitu ingine utafanya that day.
Yeah, as in if it's hours, hakuna kitu ingine ndafanya hiyo siku. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm engaged in other stuff, maybe a day or two.
Maybe a day or two.
Yeah.
Does it come with a frame?
Yeah, I come with the frame. It comes with the frame. The frame I do it from another guy. He's called Martin Kinuthia. Yeah, I do it from him. He charges from 2,500 going up, depends on the size.
Depending on the size as
Yeah.
well. So you incorporate that to the price that you give the clients.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting. So getting into the industry, this is just something that you used to do because you love.
Yeah.
You see a picture, you want to draw it, and this looks really good.
Thank
Really
you.
good. And you did a good one on MJ as well. He'd be happy to see this. Getting into the industry, because you were doing it for fun, but breaking in and, creating a market that only wants to get their portraits done by Dice. How was that for you?
It was very hard at first, very tricky at first, because I needed to make myself good at it first,
Yeah.
so that I have the confidence to approach someone, say I can do this, I can draw a picture of you
Yeah.
very well. So it was very hard at first, but over the years, to me, it's you learn some things every day, new things every day. So to me, it was hard at first, but now
It's a learning process.
it's a learning process.
Which is like everything else, you need to keep learning new things
Yeah,
because
yeah,
things
true.
change. And there are many different ways. I've talked to people who actually do portraits on this same show, and they have this unique ways of transferring a picture onto something as huge as this, because people will send you like a small picture
A
like
small
this
picture,
on WhatsApp.
yeah.
Then you have to magnify that and replace that into or replicate that into a big paper or canvas like this one. What are some of what are your methods? I've seen people do grids. What do you do?
Me mostly I do grid.
Oh,
as
you do
well.
grid as well.
I do grid as
Great.
well, and also there's some others which unaona pia kuna ja grid, so you just just draw it.
What does that even mean? In a can, you can easily see and transfer at the
Yeah.
exact same point that is
Yeah.
in. Wow. Without even using those applications.
Yes, but the picture must be clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture must be very clear for me, because if I can't see, I can't draw it.
It's true.
Yeah, so the picture must be very clear.
They say that it starts in the head.
It starts in the head, yeah.
Then you transfer it on paper.
Yeah.
Which is also very marketing and branding for you, and breaking into the industry and making sure that you maintain consistency and reliability in terms of your clients. How do you go about that branding and everything, and making sure that people are aware of what you do?
Social media has played a very big part in it, because I post my stuff on Facebook, Instagram, and people get to like it. People get to call me. Yeah, so social media has helped me a lot.
There's social media. That's where you post on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
Facebook and Instagram.
Majorly.
Majorly,
And
yes.
actually people get in touch with you for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's really good to know. Because people will expect probably gallery. Do you ever been to an exhibition where you're just showcasing dice work?
I have never done that, but I dream of doing that in future.
Okay.
I dream of having my own gallery in future. I just draw from home. I don't have a studio. I just draw from home, and then I meet up with the client and then
And you
deliver.
give them whatever they ask for. But I think social media is actually a very, very good platform.
very good platform,
Because it's easy for everyone now. I
Yeah.
mean, over the years, it was very, very
It was
difficult.
very hard.
And you've been doing this for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Do you mentor some young people and teach them the ropes?
Yes, I've mentored, not a lot, 2 people.
Which is still something. You're
Yes,
passing on this knowledge.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm not at that level yet to mentor someone, but I help someone when I see amechora
Funny,
weird and funny, so naambia fanya hivi, fanya hivi, fanya hivi, fanya hivi. But to me, as in to become a mentor, I don't think nimefika hapo yet.
Tujipatie miaka kadhaa.
Yeah, nijipee miaka kadhaa.
Okay. Hi, so and I wish you all the best in terms of going out there and making sure that it's important to pass on these skills. Very, very important to pass on these skills to people who are trying to get into the industry. But what are some of the key things zenye kama unataka kukua kwa hii industry unafaa kukua nayo? Kwa sababu mtu ataingia akitaka kumeka quick back. Kuna wengine wanaingia kwa sababu they're passionate and do not intend to get money out of it, but to be consistent in the industry. What are some of the key things that one should have?
Me, I think one must be good. You must just make sure you're good first. Ndio approach mtu mwambie niweza kuchorea alafu tena uchore uchore kitu mbaya. So you lose clients to that.
Yeah.
Also patience. You have to have patience, because kuna watu wengine very difficult to deal now, so you just have to have the patience to work with them.
Great. So patience, and you really need to be good at what you do. And being good, actually, I think means you need to really practice.
Practice a
Really,
lot and a
really
lot of practice, yeah.
So, kuna zingine ushaichora ukaambiwa huyu akaikaa mimi.
A lot. Also from women.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Women. Unachora hivi unampelekea ati, si mimi.
Hiyo smile imekataa.
Hiyo smile si yangu, ati like it's her, but I don't know. So
do you get to choose the pictures from which the client needs ile nakupatia ndio uende ukaitransfer? Do you get to choose ama mimi ndio nachagua ile nataka?
Unachagua ile unataka, but if it's clear and durable, I just...
You go ahead,
yeah.
But you also advise in terms of hii pengine
of...
itakaa vibaya ama tafuta yenye ni umeangalia hii side. Does it matter where the good side is?
It depends.
With
depends with the client, the lighting, and also clarity. As clarity tu sana.
Ikuwe tu poa.
Yeah.
Prices. Unatucharge pesa ngapi, Dice?
I charge from 3,000 going upwards,
okay.
Including framing.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Depending on the size.
Depending on the size, yeah.
So 3,000 kwenda juu,
yeah.
Budget kachezea hapo.
Yeah.
So even for this size going up.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't do smaller than that, no? No, not really.
But itakuwa ndogo sana. I strongly advise against that because itakuwa ndogo sana, as in hata huwezi iona from afar, you can't see it. So
okay. Yeah. So a final word of advice and all the social media platforms that people can get you on, Dice.
For all aspiring artists out there, just make sure you're good.
Yeah.
Work hard, be vigilant in what you do. For me, I think God gave me this talent for a reason.
True.
So if you are an aspiring artist, go hard at it. Mwende nayo.
Nayo. Sawa. Social media, number.
Social media, the Facebook, my Facebook, Paul Dice Kadasia.
Paul Dice Kadasia.
Yes, but I also have a page, The Hand of Dice Arts.
Okay.
I also have a page on Instagram, The Hand of Dice Arts.
Okay.
Twitter ilishinda, but it's okay.
But it's working.
It's still working.
Facebook and IG is working for you.
It's working for
a
me.
number perhaps?
0726. I'm comfortable. 0726 470 545.
Say that again.
0726 470 545.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming onto the show, Dice. Amazing works you've got here, and all the best
so much.
as you endeavor to become a mentor, and a great one at that. This has been Paintbrush, an Artistic Tuesday. We're taking a very short commercial break, but we'll be right back. But you can keep this conversation going on our social media platforms. That's KTN Life and Style on Facebook, KTN Life_Style on Twitter and Instagram. SMS is 22840. We'll be right back.